What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So, we have a kind of a mini event, I guess I'd call it, in Warframe, which is called Infested Infiltration. We're going to briefly talk about that, and I'm also going to talk about channel update. The audio might sound a little bit different. That's because I moved. And yeah, there's going to be some changes to the channel going forward for the better. We're going to try to get more content out. And yeah, I was not here for the last couple days because I was moving stuff into my new place. So before we get into it, though, make sure you're subbed to the channel and all that. Make sure you check out the live stream channel as well. We're doing lots of more live streams going forward. I'm gonna try to get a live stream schedule, so it won't just be like, okay, whenever I'm live, I'm live. It will be like I'm gonna try to get a schedule on there. We'll see. I'm not the greatest at sticking to streaming schedules, so I'm not holding my breath. But okay, so we got a mini event in Warframe, and I'm prepared to laugh because calling this an event is a bit of a stretch. But, I mean, it is called Infested Infiltration. That makes it sound really, really impressive, doesn't it? So what Infested Infiltration is it's basically 4 alerts. And why do we have these alerts? Well, because there is a sale on Nidus stuff in the in-game marketplace that DE sells to us. Yes, that is actually what seems to have caused this little event to pop up. You can buy Nidus and Infested stuff for 25% off the in-game market. And that's going to last until the 10th of August, and it's currently the 3rd of August. And also these alerts are going to last until the 10th of August. We've got I think it's like a 10-minute survival for a Forma. These enemies are like level 20, so don't worry about them being hard to kill. So 10-minute survival for a Forma. This is the Rift Sigil, an exterminate mission. Now the Rift Sigil is actually pretty nice for cosmetic purposes, and it used to be really rare. But it's not rare anymore. It looks like a guaranteed drop right there. If you don't know what the Rift Sigil is, it's basically a sigil you can put in your frame. Pretty hard to see right now, but you can very, very lightly see like this glowing energy effect on the front of Garuda. That is customizable with energy effects, and yeah, I would recommend doing this exterminate alert right here to get this because it's pretty nice. And we've got a Hive Infestation against the Infested, which will give you a Hero and Action Glyph. Looks pretty cool. And then also Octavia and Action Glyph for a mobile defense, which looks okay. And that is basically it. That should be on all platforms. But yeah, if you want to sign in for this, it's lasting for about 7 days. And then these things are on sale. The Nidus Frike collection, which has the really nice Nidus Deluxe skin, but there's Nidus Prime now, so you don't need as much. Then it has this Deimos Claw skin, and then this Scientana that has an eyeball on it. Yes, that's an event in Warframe. But thankfully, we just got off of a double resource event like a week ago. Or actually, it's more like half a week ago at this point. And that was nice. Probably the last one we're going to get. That was the makeup resource event after they kind of had some server problems during TennoCon. So that's basically it for the event. Let's start going over some channel update stuff. So I did move. Echo should be nowhere near as bad as before. I am going to still be doing some improvements to like my studio room now. And yeah, maybe has some more soundproofing. I want to do a stream schedule like every day. So my current plan is to, once I get in the groove of things, do a stream like every day basically. And then after I'm done doing the stream, I'm going to go record a YouTube video after that. That is actually a system I think I can keep to. I used to do 7 videos a week. And then it was 5 videos a week when I was full-time, and now it's just like, it's supposed to be 7 videos a week right now, but I was just busy last week. So I'd like to get back in the swing of that. I do enjoy making videos like all the time, and I have plenty of ideas, but the problem is we're still waiting on Veilbreaker information. Like, Veilbreaker is supposed to be that new endgame update, and that's DE's words, not mine. They use the word endgame sortie. So we're waiting on that, and that's why I've had a lot of people ask me, like, hey, Gaz, like I'm kind of bored of Warframe right now. What should I do? I've been just telling people to play other games. Because until we get Veilbreaker information, you're just doing the same stuff you've been doing all this time. And hopefully Veilbreaker is like, raids light. Like they're balancing as a 4-player difficulty sortie. So if you're trying to solo that, it should be like, not impossible, but like, it should be like, okay, well, this is really like bare minimum 2 players. If you're doing the solo, like you have to really, really try hard. So like that kind of stuff could be good to come back to. If the Archon crystals are actually like really good loot, like I'm hoping they are. Like if you watch my old video from like a year ago where I said like make it a thing where you can put talent trees on prime frames. So for example, this Garuda Prime, I would put like an an Archon Crystal into her, and it would make like an Incarnon kind of thing, where it would have like some choices. Like, okay, do you want to go with the left option for Garuda Prime, if you put the Archon Crystal in there? If you put the left option on Garuda Prime is very melee focused, or like weapon focused. Increased crit chance for weapons, increased headshot multiplier for weapons. But if I don't want to go for that, maybe I want to go an ability damage and tank focused loadout. I'd go with the right option. Increased healing rate per second, plus 300 armor. Like things like that. That's what I'm really hoping, because that would not only make it where having multiple copies of a Prime frame would actually be somewhat enticing for people that really like let's say I like Ash Prime a lot. I want my Sniper Ash Prime, I want my Melee Ash Prime. Left and right. That would be good. That would also let you differentiate yourself more from other players. So I'm really hoping for something like that, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm thinking we're honestly just going to get like, I don't know. Let me know. Actually, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think the Archon Crystals are going to be? My personal theory right now is something like the talent trees I made a video on like a year ago. I will link that video in the description. But if they just add that basically verbatim, we're good to go. Now, I'm guessing they'll be limited to like 1 per week, because if you can get infinite Archon Crystals in a week, and they're 1 per Prime frame, I mean, that's like what, like a year of content every week? If they're tradable, we'll see what happens. So, I just want to let you guys know about this kind of meh event on PC, and then there will be updates to the channel going forward, like more videos, maybe some more soundproofing, and things like that. Also, potentially some shirts in the future, too. I wanted to make some merchandise and some new emotes on Twitch, too. So big stuff coming. Thanks for all the support, guys. Keeping the channel going after all these years, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Just, I was taking, I had to take a little bit of a break as I was moving stuff, okay? I'll see you next time, and take it easy. Peace.